Being submerged into 10 degrees Celsius water can be a shock to the body.
Can't talk really, it's a bit cold. The muscles all over my body have tightened up quite a lot. Your breathing's irregular.
This response is known as cold shock, a condition that can cause rapid breathing and heart rate. Associate Professor Chris Button has studied the response by submerging non-skilled swimmers into cold water 10 times during a week. And after getting used to treading in the temperatures, Button has noticed some interesting results.
Within a week we managed to see a 50% reduction in the cold shock response, which was a really big and again partly unexpected finding.
Button was asked by Water Safety New Zealand to see how humans respond in cold water, but also had a keen interest in results after a family experience.
Personally, my dad actually nearly died twice of near drowning incidents in cold water again, so it's always been of interest to me, and as a father he taught his children, to be very aware of cold water.
Button says he tested both skilled and non-skilled swimmers and found they were affected in the same way. He wants to create awareness about cold shock and make people realise it can subside after the first 2 to 3 minutes.
Just through awareness alone, if more people knew about what cold shock is and how they would respond once they were in the water, I think that would be a great thing and would hopefully again reduce some of the drownings that we see. And
if people can learn to adjust to cold temperatures, he believes the number of drowning related deaths in New Zealand will drop almost as low as the temperatures here. John McKenzie, 39 Dunedin News.
Many drownings could be avoided according to new research by Otago University. The study shows that people learn to wait out the body's initial shock on falling into cold water, they would fare a lot better. Lisa Davies has more.
Doing the hard yards to make major water safety gains.
Excellent. Just keep treading water.
It's a case of no pain, no gain. This water temperature's just 10 degrees.
You're really hyperventilating, your brain blood flow drops quite dramatically as well.
The mission to test the body's response to cold water immersion, and according to Otago University School of Physical Education, the news is good.
With proper training and also with repeated immersion in cold water, you can gradually see out that response a lot better.
In just 1 week, with repeated exposure, trial participants reduced their cold shock reaction by over half.
It's important, we think, that people are aware of just what it feels like to be in cold water.
The research shows every swimmer is vulnerable to cold shock, even the most experienced. But after 2 minutes, the shock subsides, allowing the swimmer to develop an exit plan.
I think it could save a lot of lives.
Water Safety New Zealand, who backed the study, agrees.
Well, I think the drowning toll will come down as a result of it, but we've got a real challenge to make sure that we do implement the findings.
The plan now is to safely incorporate cold water experiences into swimming training to ensure more Kiwis emerge from our cold waters unscathed. Lisa Davies, One News.